So magandang araw kabola, sa video na ito pag-uusapan natin kabola ang number 1 po ngayon na pinag-uusapan around the BBA Universe. Yan nga po yung pagkapanalo po ni Jonathan Williams ng Best Import Award kabola, at of course ito pong bagong rumor ni Snow Bad. So may hindi pa nakasubscribe, pakipindot naman po yung subscription button. Before we go there, ito na muna may comments po natin. Ronald Verbusidad, numero 1 natin nagpapa-shoutout, pa-shoutout po sa inyo. Deo Melisaga, sabi niya, di pa padehado ng bahay ng ROS pagdating kay Ray. Kung di first pick, wag na lang. So actually, related dyan yung pag-uusapan natin kabola dun sa trade rumor. So hintayin mo na lang, Sir Deo. Now of course, ang number 1 discussion ngayon, ito nga po, no, na-award na yung mga special awards for the conference. Best player of the conference natin, si CJ Perez kabola. So I think he gave us the best performance all throughout the season or the tournament. So I think deserving po siya dyan, walang issue dyan. Of course, he is the second best player sa team nila. So nagka-issue sa injuries or sa number of games itong si Fajardo, kaya siguro napunta dito kay CJ Perez. So second place po si Stan Hardinger yan. So malamang kung saan nakapasok sa finals ito Ginebra, si Stan Hardinger sana yung BPC, pero si CJ kasi yung nakapasok, so kay CJ po binigay. Now of course, ang mas naging komplikado, ang mas pinag-uusapan ngayon is yung pagbigay po o yung pagkapanalo ni Jonathan Williams kabola, ano po, ng Best Import of the Conference. So kabola, so pag titignan mo kasi kabola yan, tatlo sila naglalaban dyan. San Miguel Beerman Import, Benny Boatwright, Tyler Bay kabola ng Magnolia, and then of course Jonathan Williams. Ang biggest point for Boatwright is of course he is very dominant kabola, diba? Yung losses niya in the PBA came in these finals in the last 2 games kabola, game 3 and game 4. While it is Tyler Bay naman, he is the import of Magnolia, the most consistent team sa tournament po na ito, which is of course nakarating na rin po sa finals. Kaya maraming nagulat kabola na wala sa finals yung pong import kabola na nakapanalo nga po yung Best Import Award. Now, ang naratibo naman for ito nga Jonathan Williams, na if you look po kabola sa kanila pong resulta in terms of scoring, is that lumamang po talaga siya ng malayo kabola, or nagpanalo sa kanya is media kabola. So yun, media talaga yung pumuntos po sa kanya kabola. While ito naman pong sa mga iba pa pong parte kabola is sa ibang mga imports pa po. So kung titignan nyo talaga, it's a close fight kabola, diba? Walang 200 points yung difference ni na Williams, Tyler Bay, and Benny Boatwright. And for me naman, this is a well-respected decision kasi kung titignan, close naman talaga diba? Kabola, very close. Boatwright lamang isang daan sa stats, pero talagang sa media, dun lumayo si Williams. And of course, the story or the narrative here for Williams is simple, diba? He carried itong Phoenix into a level that we did not expect kabola, and for that I think he is deserving, diba? Did you expect Phoenix to go to the semis knowing na may tatlong SMC teams, may TNT, may Meralco kabola, and other teams that have a stronger local lineup than Phoenix, diba? Diba hindi? So with that, you can actually argue that itong si Williams ang best import, diba? Best import kabola. So sabihin mo siguro, hindi nga nadala sa finals. Take note, this is a team game kabola, diba? So kung gaano ka imba kabola yung import mo, of course may hangganan din yan yung kaya niya pong pang-carry sleeve niya, diba? Kasi LeBron James nga, diba? Nakailang talo siya sa finals, diba kabola? Pero kilala pa rin siya as the best player po sa NBA in that span kabola of his dominance. So ganun po yun kabola, diba? So again, this is a close call. Madaming mga mga fans talaga nagulat, pero I think he is a deserving winner. Now, doon naman po sa rumor na nilabas po ni Snow Bad kabola is medyo interesting din talaga. It's still about Ray ng Batak. So clearly, Ray ng Batak is currently on the block. Sabi niya, so nirevive na ng TNT yung trade negotiation for Ray. Si NLEX is umatras na po kabola, negotiating kasi nga nandyan na si TNT, yung kuya niya kabola, kasi ayaw nila na, of course, kapag kasi pinilit nila, baka makuha nga nila si Ray, pero baka naman ang kunin sa kanila is itong si Bolik, which is of course ayaw pong pakawalan nitong si Coach Frankie Lim kabola. Now overall, it boils down to TNT. Should they give up? Kasi malamang Rain Ocean is trying to get as much as possible kabola. So for TNT yan, should they give up a first round pick? Kasi malamang yun yung gusto na Rain Ocean, a first round pick to get ito nga pong si Ray ng Bata. I think hindi kabola. Ray is already 30 years old. I think nag-pick na siya. If you look at his numbers, it is awesome naman. It's good kabola. Pero I think this level of play from a guard position kabola, currently knowing the supply of good guards in the PBA and in the country kabola, is dapat iwasan ng TNT to give up a first. Especially na we expect the upcoming 2 to 3 years draft siguro to be so deep. Maybe even deeper than the 2023 draft. Kung mga boss, palagay mo, dapat bang mag-give up pa po ng first round pick ang TNT? Comment lang po sa baba.